Hi everyone. Welcome back to Woo Can Cook. My name is Wesley, and this is a show where we are slowly cooking our way through all of the food from my childhood. Today we're diving back into our series dedicated to the Bay Area restaurant scene with a shot at the 5-spice chicken wings from Trader Vic's in Emeryville, California. For those unfamiliar, Trader Vic's here in the Bay Area is best known for one thing and one thing only, and that, of course, is their historic claim to inventing the Mai-Tai tiki drink at their original Oakland location. To go along with their very extensive list of tiki drinks, however, they also have a variety of Chinese American-inspired dishes, some of which are my personal favorites in the area. More specifically, today we're going to be looking at the chicken wing on their menu, referred to as a 5-spice chicken wing, which, as you might guess, most prominently features the use of the Chinese 5-spice blend. To go along with this, I'm going to toy around with a couple of different ways to complement a 5-spice blend. I think the most obvious approach would be to simply add it as a dry seasoning, but I can tell you that the Trader Vic's wings are in fact coated in a sweet and aromatic 5-spice glaze, which I will absolutely be exploring today. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so diving right in, we're kicking things off here first with some fundamental aromatics for our glaze. This is 4 cloves of crushed and minced garlic to start, followed by 1 inch or about 1 tablespoon of fine minced ginger set aside for our glaze later on. Then up next, we're diving right into our breading here. Today I'm going with a karaage style batter combining 2/3 cup of potato starch with 1/3 cup of AP flour to aid in browning. Rounding this out, this is a pinch of kosher salt and a half teaspoon of baking powder, which will assist in creating some nice bubbling in our fry later on. I'm combining this all with 24 or 2 dozen chicken wings until thoroughly coated, then setting aside for a moment while we assemble our glaze next. Alright, so full disclosure, I got all the way to the end of this recipe before I discovered that the glaze that we made here is not nearly enough to coat all 24 of the wings that we're frying, so I did end up doubling our glaze recipe off camera, so don't mind the visual discrepancies here. Going into my mixing bowl here first, this is a half cup of soy sauce to start, followed by 2 tablespoons each of Shaoxing wine and hoisin sauce. Then next, this is 4 tablespoons or a 1/4 cup of brown sugar for our glaze element, followed finally by a full 2 teaspoons of Chinese 5-spice. And now if you're wondering, Wesley, isn't that a lot of 5-spice? Then yes, it is. But I promise you we're going to need exactly this much if we want it to speak through the glaze elements today, trust me. Over on the stove, I'm using my handy Thermopro thermometer to heat our fryer to 350 F. Then we're frying our wings in batches of 12 for about 5 minutes until deeply golden brown. You'll notice that baking powder is activating in the fry, giving us a nice bubbly quality to the exterior of our wings. Then next, I've removed my fryer oil, reheated the wok over medium heat this time, and added just 2 tablespoons of peanut oil. Then going in here first are my aromatics. Here's my garlic and ginger going in for about 15 seconds until nice and fragrant, followed by my glaze plus about a 1/4 cup of water just to keep it from immediately burning. I'm letting this all reduce for about 5 minutes until a thick and sticky glaze begins to form. Then I'm adding my wings to the wok and tossing to coat. I'm topping this all off with some toasted sesame seed to garnish, and we're ready to eat. Okay, so as many of y'all know, we're certainly no stranger to chicken wings. We've done just about every iteration of chicken wings that really exists, including but not limited to a 5-spice dry seasoned chicken wing, which to me sort of feels a little bit like cheating. The 5-spice is really just an afterthought in those scenarios. More importantly though, I also really do think that the aromatics of the 5-spice, particularly the Szechuan pepper that's buried into the blend, comes alive quite a bit more when cooked into the glaze itself. And while yes, to achieve this, it does definitely take what I would qualify as a lot of 5-spice, but I think the end product here is more flavorful and more aromatic than a simple dry seasoning. I will note that I did think that the hoisin sauce in our glaze was just a touch overwhelming, and if I could revisit this, I might try it and dial this bit back a little bit. That said, I think the malted sweetness of our brown sugar and the hoisin sauce complement the aromatics of our 5-spice really nicely to create one of my favorite messy, sticky chicken wings that we've come up with so far.